Hi. Oh, camera lost focus. Hello. Camera, what the hell are you doing? Hello guys, it's Charjr Ryuki. I'm gonna bring up a new challenge. And I know I'm blurry right now, which is a bunch of crap. The camera will just focus. Still looks blurry. There we go. Play with it a little bit. I'm gonna bring up a new challenge, and I'll mention the name of it for just here real quick, but when I do this, it might look simple, it might look easy, but it's really not. Damn, is it really that late? But this challenge, which is probably wondering why I'm hunched over right now, is because I'm actually supposed to be back there. Yeah, a couple feet behind me. And, well, it's more like a couple steps, but whatever. This challenge, I'm actually going to challenge you guys to try it. And the first, you know what, I'm also going to challenge a bigger YouTuber. Just for the shits and giggles. Just for a gaff. Just for fun. I'm going to challenge Markiplier. Markiplier and his friends to do this. So it's a challenge to not just you guys, my viewers, my subscribers, to anyone else who'll be watching this video. I am challenging Markiplier and his friends to do this. It might seem to be a simple challenge, but it's really not. My cousin, who's going to be watching this video, will instantly know how difficult this really is. I'm going to try and... Basically, it's called... What I came up with is called the horse stance challenge. If you don't know what the horse stance is, basically, it's like sitting in a chair, but you move the chair out of the way, where there's no chair there, and you have to sit in that position and stay in that position for a long period of time. So, this is probably a bad idea that I'm still hunched over, but my back will deal with it. So yeah, it might seem easy, but it's really not. And you know, remember, if you guys watched past martial art movies or experienced past martial art training, they used vases or jars or whatever to strengthen the grip. So when they were in horse stance, that's what they would use. Just enough to where your fingertips got over it. And you had to sit there and hold that with your arms extended. Seeing how I don't have that, I decided that in the midst of the challenge, with whatever time I have left, I'm going to try and stay in that position for as long as I can. At least until I possibly fall down, which is probably what's going to happen. That I'm going to use weights. These dumbbells. Just think of holding something like that for as long as you can in that stance, in that form. Which is exactly what I'm about to show you. It might seem easy, but it's really not. And I do this for 5 to 10 minutes for the past 2 weeks. But I already came up with this challenge months ago, so I just decided I was going to go through with it right now. So, basically, you get down like this. You have to straighten your back up. You got down in this position. And I've already done this earlier at the end of my workout. So, you can, I could say that I'm pretty much tired. So, it's going to be painful. That's about all I could tell you. For as long as possible. You gotta stay like this. And it takes a lot of concentration to be able to sit like this for as long as possible. So, to kind of distract myself, to make it harder, I'm going to talk about my inspirational series and a little thing about it. The reason why I decided to do it was to show people a little inspiration, because I'm losing my grip. That's not good. Still in horse stance, but the reason why I did it is because I thought people out there need a little inspiration. And sometimes asking him for help might seem difficult, but yet this is getting harder. It's actually quite helpful. You don't have to believe. He honors your choice regardless. It's there to help you if you need it. If I drop the weights, I drop the weights. Good grief. Oh, it's getting harder. I can really tell. Like I said, if I drop the weights, I drop the weights. Oh, man, this hurts. This is probably the longest I decided to do it. Also distracting myself at the same time. Alright. Had to stop before I fell. And just so you guys can see, that really was painful. I was going to fall backwards. I'm in between my workout equipment. I've got nothing literally behind me. So, especially, you guys should be able to tell. It might look simple, but it's really not. It's really painful. The longer you do it, your knees, your thighs, your inner thighs, start to strain and start to get more and more tired. That's why I only did it for a certain amount of time to try and get used to it. But doing it for as long as I did takes a lot out of you, especially when you decided to work out for a couple hours. And yeah, it's very difficult. And with the inspirational series, I'm going to sit down. With the inspirational series, guys, I didn't decide to do it to try and push people to watch the videos, to push people to look upstairs and ask him for help, to make people believe in him. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's your choice. And yeah, that is the horse dance challenge, is turning into a little bit of a vlog at the same time. I already made this decision. But like I said, I'm challenging Markiplier and his friends. And I'm also challenging you guys. It's your choice to accept the little martial arts challenge. The little challenge before, well, in a couple weeks I'll be going on my trip, but when it comes to the light and the dark, angels and demons, God and the devil, it's your guys' choice. It's everybody's choice whether they believe or not. I can tell you right now, through my own eyes, through my own experiences, I know they exist. And you might think God is just in one place. He's not. God is everywhere. It's your choice to believe. It's your choice to finish strong every day, regardless of any situation. Whether you have a bad day at work or just not feeling the greatest. The inspirational series is meant to help, to bring a little light to that rough day. Some of it might be hard to understand until you break it down, which is something that I remember trying to do when I first started it. And then it just kind of went down the wayside. Every now and then I might actually try and break certain ones down, which I'm pretty sure some of you guys have already seen that. But whether you believe in it or not, whether you believe that, such as vampires, werewolves, or anything else exists, or ghosts exists, if you got angels, God and angels, and you've got the devil and demons, you've got everything in between. There's always a possibility of it existing, of something existing. Whether you see it, whether you have to see it to believe it, and yet you see it and yet you don't believe it because you don't expect it to be real. You don't expect it to be a part of that life, to be a part of that time. But there's always that possibility. Sometimes I even watch my own inspirational series. If I feel like I had a bad day, I'll go watch a few videos of the inspirational series of what I made myself. And having to sit there for hours going from record to stop every couple of minutes, from 1 to about 5 minutes, within 5 minutes constantly doing this. Or having something like the Inspirational Marathon, where I sat there for 2.5 hours recording from December 1st to the end of December, which the third video of that got taken away. So I will finish the Inspirational Marathon at some point, so I will go back and watch part 2 of the Inspirational Marathon and then find where I left off and then continue. I will finish that part, along with the fact that in the next few months that I have to read in that book for the inspirational series, there's within 3 or 4 months, and I'll be done. The inspirational series will be done, besides the inspirational marathon that I gotta finish. I got a feeling in my legs back. I probably stayed in horse stance longer than I normally did, maybe. I've probably only been talking for about 3 or 4 minutes, I don't know. But basically, it's a choice. It's a choice whether you to believe or not. You know, if anyone tries to force you, then they're stupid. They're stupid. He's not making you believe. He's asking. Or in other words, he's saying, you have a choice to believe in me or not. It is all up to you. And whether your choice may be, I will honor it. It's all up to you guys. All over the world, it's all up to you. I'm just a guy who's had a rough life, despite my age, I had a rough life, and the same goes for everybody else. Who's just doing whatever he can to entertain you guys. And it's because of you guys that I'm starting to break out a little piece at a time out of this non-sociable shell. Every piece, I'm starting to be a little bit more conversational with people, talking with people, trying at least. It's all because of you guys. I have you guys to thank for that. Anyway, that's the horse stance challenge. I really wish I could have stayed in that position for a little bit longer, but I made it harder on myself for distracting myself and also working out for 2.5 hours before I decided to do this. But that's all I have for you guys right now. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it, whatever, do what you want, it's your choice. It's all up to you guys. And above all else, thank you. I'm Charjr Ryuki. I will see you guys next time. Peace.